Today's video, we're going to be talking all about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe before you leave. That way you'll never miss out on another video. I do upload 3 times a week, and every single Friday is a free pick a card reading. But today's video is going to be all about leaving your comfort zone. So this is something that I got inspired to do this video because, a lot of things in my life right now are kind of pushing me outside my comfort zone. And then every time it pushes me outside the comfort zone, I realize, why the hell didn't I come out? Why was I stuck there? I was so scared or insecure or just felt unworthy, or I had a lot of past conditioning and limiting beliefs that were keeping me in that comfort zone. So I wanted to talk to you guys all about it today. When we get stuck in our comfort zone, it's a lot of the times we get stuck there because of our fears, our insecurities, guilt, and these things consume us, and it makes us stay in a place where we feel safe. We don't even want to step out because we're it's okay, I'm all right over here. I don't want to step outside. It drives our daily routine. It drives our decisions and even our emotions. It's so important for us to step outside of our comfort zones, because when we can do that, that's the only way we can experience the full potential of life. Everything that life has to offer us, we will never see it and experience it if we just stay in one corner of the world, or just stay in one emotion, or just one little small corner of the house, and we never even go and look at all the bedrooms. We'll just stay stuck in that corner and just never be able to experience and see the things that we want because we're so afraid, or we feel so guilty, or we're insecure. You deserve to see the beauty around you. You deserve to experience the beauty around you. That's why we're here. We're not here to sit in a corner. We're here to see, experience, explore, learn, grow. There's so much to see in life, and I feel like we've just been conditioned and taught to stay in one corner, and in that way there's so much we miss out on. Stepping outside of your comfort zone allows the universe to see that you are not gonna stay in one corner of the world. You're not gonna just stay in one little corner. In that way, when you do start stepping out, you're allowing the universe to see and know that you want these opportunities, you want to explore, you want to see the world. The universe can bring you these opportunities, these situations, and these people that serve your highest good and your ultimate happiness. Stepping outside of the place where you feel the most comfortable, it also helps to bring more awareness, more knowledge, more wisdom, and more clarity inside your mind and your heart of where you want to move to next, what move you want to make next, what path you want to head on next. And if you have questions for the universe, if you need more guidance, if you need more clarity, it's so important for us to step outside that comfort zone, because a lot of the times when we're in that place of comfort, we're so closed off, and our minds are so closed off to the world, to the universe, to our spirituality, to our growth, because we're scared, or we feel unworthy or insecure, or just guilt for leaving a place that's so familiar and comfortable. And all of these things that stepping out of your comfort zone bring you, knowledge, wisdom, clarity, all of these things help you grow as a human being, grow as a spiritual being. And when you stop growing, that's where the problem is. A lot of the times we're stuck in our comfort zone and we stop growing. Something that I've noticed with myself is I kind of stopped growing, and when I became aware of that, I did not like that one bit. That made me very, very uncomfortable, that I was just stuck and stagnant in one place. And so, when you are on this spiritual journey, a lot of the times when you don't leave your comfort zone, the universe will push you out of there. And I feel like that's what happened with me, and that's why I wanted to share this video with you guys. Sometimes if you're on this spiritual journey, you're practicing law of attraction, and you're working with crystals, you're working with herbs and oils and all of these things as tools, and then you just you still recluse into a corner, the universe is going to push you out of that corner. These crystals, these herbs, these, all these law of attraction techniques and stuff that we're using, they will push us out of that corner. And so it's very important for us to realize that if we stayed in that corner, we would never learn anything new. We would never experience anything new that would help us grow. So we stop growing and we stay in that corner and we just kind of stay the same forever. Leaving your comfort zone also allows you to see your strengths and your weaknesses. For example, like if you have a fear of spiders, I'm giving you my own example. Like for me, if I'm home alone and I see a spider, like I hate spiders. They make my blood tingle. Like they make my skin crawl. And I don't know what it is about them because they're so much more smaller than me. I could just step on them or whack them and they'll die. Like, come on. I'm so deathly afraid of spiders that sometimes it doesn't even make sense. And for me, coming outside of my comfort zone is to kind of face that fear. And I don't want to kill the spider. It didn't do anything wrong. Just because the spider scared me just by walking across the room, it wasn't trying to scare me. You also have to understand other life, other forms of life, and just understand the essence of what they're doing and how that's affecting you and if it makes sense. So if a spider walks across the room, it's not walking across the room to come kill me or hurt me. And so for me, when I'm alone, when I'm home alone, something that makes me come out of my comfort zone when I see a spider is to kind of take a dustpan with a long handle, like a dustpan and a long handle, and kind of go from afar and try to scoop it in the dustpan and just throw it outside. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna be even gentle. I'm just gonna, just throw it outside because I'm so scared of them. But at the same time, I understand they're not there to hurt me. They're there for their own survival, whatever, So stepping outside of your comfort zone, you start to perceive things differently. A lot of the time we perceive spiders as a threat, or they're gonna bite us, we're gonna die, blah, blah, blah. But if it's a tiny little spider, understand that that's a life too. Scoop it up, throw it outside, whatever. Stepping outside of my comfort zone helped me to understand each and every life is it's a life. A spider has a life, so I'm just why would I kill it? I would have never allowed myself to see that perspective and to see that reality if I just stayed in that corner of my world where I was just comfortable, no, I'm just gonna have somebody else kill it, or I'm just gonna take some hairspray and just spray it. The fact is that you face your fear and you just do it, because if you stay in your fear, you're just backed up into one little corner of the world. And then also when you're stepping out that comfort place, you're also letting the universe know, you're creating a vibration within you and it's radiating from outside of you and then creating a momentum out into the universe. And you're letting the universe know that, no, my fears, yeah, they're there, but they're not gonna win. My fears are not gonna consume me. They're not gonna win. And it's okay if they're there, but they're not gonna take over my life. I'm not gonna stay backed into this little corner because of a fear. And that way the universe can see what you want. Because the universe always mimics back to you what you portray to the universe. So if you're portraying this even though the fear is there, but you're moving forward with your life anyways, the universe is going to be okay, you know what? Let me bring her more opportunities. Let me bring her more of the stuff that will take her out of this corner of the world and help her thrive. And so that's why I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about comfort zones, because it seems like I'm being pushed out of a lot of my comfort zones and it's very uncomfortable. But at the same time, I take it as such a blessing because I feel like my mind is opening up to all these different perceptions, all these different clarities, all these different ways of perceiving and looking at the world and situations and my life especially. So when you can open your mind up to different perspective, different opinion, different thoughts, all this just different knowledge, it's so powerful, because from there you can make a decision that's completely and totally based off what you see and not what you've been taught. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!